The Shores of Milera by Andrew Hawnt. Captain Mason raised her glass, and Ensign Singh raised his to meet it. They nodded to each other and took a swig of the cold wine with its edge of citrus and its gentle bubbles. "It's been quite an experience, Ensign," said the captain as she looked beyond the ethereal shores of Milera, Adis V's sentient sea, and to the approaching shape of a deity-class destroyer as it descended from the heavens. "Cheers, Captain," Singh answered, following the captain's gaze to their incoming deaths. "At least when we go, we'll join Milera. Our memories will be safe in there with all those others. We'll get to become part of the people that once walked these shores. This war was something that nobody could win. I want you to remember that," said the captain. "We may have lost our ship and our crew and got stuck here alone, but there's no shame in what's about to happen." Singh nodded. "Do you think we'll get to the point where we just jump into Milera? I mean, there's no coming back. Do you think that once we lose the last bits of our minds that we'll just give ourselves to it?" They heard the unmistakable sound of heavy cannons and planet killers from the approaching form of the ship. They heard the sounds of incoming death. The seas heard it too. Singh drained his glass and reached for the bottle in the cooler they had salvaged from the wreck of their fallen ship. He poured a refill for them both. "Let's get drunk and die happy." The destroyer broke through the clouds. As Milera rose up in a cylindrical tsunami and tore the gargantuan vessel to shreds, Mason and Singh drank to their health. Milera consumed every shred of the enormous vessel, and then the cylinder of strange liquid fell back to the surface, casting foam over the shores and the bare feet of the two officers. Their toes tingled as their bodies came into contact with the living sea. It knew them. It knew their hearts were good. It knew they wouldn't hurt it. Mason rummaged in the cooler for another bottle. "How many more do you think they'll send here for us?" "Hard to say," said Singh. "We're dangerous as long as we're breathing." "At least we're here with friends," Mason said, nodding to the sea of souls. It churned in acknowledgement. They raised their glasses.
Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.